Hi, I am Joe, an artificially generated newscaster. It's Monday, which means it's time for a short news recap of the previous week. And let's start off with the biggest event of last week, the Sony Hack. Last week, a group of hackers going by the name of Ransomed VC allegedly posted data on all of Sony. After the Cybernews team went through some of the leaked files, it turned out that all of Sony was a clear overstatement. Among 6,000 leaked files, there were a lot of Sony's credentials, certificates, a part of a source code, and other documents. Is there anything to be worried about? Sure, some of these documents pave the way for further phishing attacks. However, while it's still a big problem for Sony, there's no evidence that any of the customer data is in the leak. But just in case you fear for your safety, there are a couple of things you can do preemptively. First, regularly update passwords for all online accounts, especially Sony-related ones. Use strong, unique passwords combining letters, numbers, and symbols, and rely on a password manager. We are still waiting for an official response from Sony themselves, so stay tuned for that. Microsoft has also faced a significant issue last week as malicious advertisements were injected in the AI-powered Bing chat. In March, Microsoft began adding ads to the Bing chat in order to profit from the service, and that has opened a door for threat actors, who increasingly take out search advertisements to distribute malware. To make things worse, Bing chat's AI can instill unwarranted trust in these ads, potentially convincing users to click on them and visit fake websites. Malwarebytes discovered that when asked where to download Advanced IP Scanner, Bing chatbot suggests a link for a fake website. The malvertising campaign was created by someone who hacked into the ad account of a legitimate Australian business to create two malicious ads targeting system admins and lawyers. Such campaigns often install information-stealing malware or remote access Trojans to breach private accounts or even corporate networks, so be careful when asking AI chatbots for a link. All things considered, last week was pretty sad for Microsoft, as it was disclosed that the breach they suffered may lead to the leak of 60,000 U.S. State Department emails. According to Reuters, these accounts belong to state officials from East Asia, the Pacific, and Europe. Additionally, Chinese hackers associated with the Storm 0558 cyberspy organization managed to get access to a list containing all of the department's email accounts. A State Department spokesperson, Matthew Miller, told reporters that all of the leaked emails were unclassified and no classified information was leaked. Still, this remains a serious breach that will probably require Microsoft to take stronger measures to protect their data from now on. Our next topic concerns Nvidia, or rather its French offices, that were raided by the French competition regulator last week following the suspicions of anti-competitive practice. According to the last year's report of the French Competition Authority, Nvidia dominates the market for high-performance graphic processors, leaving no space for competition. This is especially true in regards to the rise of the AI technologies that raised the demand in processors used for machine learning. Nvidia itself claims that services from Alibaba, Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft, Snap, Spotify, Tencent, and 40,000 other companies are built and run on Nvidia AI technologies. That's why the French regulator has obtained authorization from a liberty and custody judge to carry out an unannounced inspection of Nvidia's offices as a part of a broader investigation into the cloud computing sector. Nvidia has not commented on the situation yet, and it's interesting to hear how it can object, considering that Nvidia has a near monopoly in the GPU market, raking in an 80% share. Our last topic today is the most interesting so far. In an ironic twist deserving a movie adaptation, the Cloudflare DDoS protection was just bypassed using Cloudflare. The source of the issue is Cloudflare's strategy to use shared infrastructure that accepts connections from all tenants, instead of utilizing tenant-specific certificates that would not permit connections from other Cloudflare users. Attackers learned how to abuse this system by setting up a Cloudflare-protected custom domain and using Cloudflare infrastructure itself to execute a DDoS attack. Researchers Florian Schweitzer and Stefan Proksch, who discovered the logic flaws, reported it to Cloudflare via HackerOne back in March of this year, but the issue was closed as informative. As of today, Cloudflare hasn't addressed the issue or commented on the vulnerability in any way, which is no doubt concerning for all Cloudflare users. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and if you are interested in keeping an eye out for more cyber news, make sure to subscribe to the channel.